pointed at him. Not my first time. You know what the kid next door went as? A cat's tail. Not a cat. Cat's tail. When he came to our house and explained to me that he was not a pipe cleaner, which also would have been excellent, but was in fact a cat's tail, I did not give that child candy. I gave him a hug, and I wrote him a check for $100. That was 2 years ago. Last year, it was better. Last year, my son says, I want to be Frankenstein. My daughter says, I want to be a mermaid. So on Halloween, my kid comes downstairs. He's wearing one of my old suit jackets, their pants, dark shirt. His face is painted green. His hair's pushed forward. He's got like a makeup scar on his head. And I said to him, knowing what the answer was going to be, what are you supposed to be? He goes, I'm Frankenstein. I said, no, you're not. You're the creature. Frankenstein is the doctor who created the creature. If you go around telling everybody that you're Frankenstein, people are going to think I'm illiterate. Go up and change. My daughter comes down. She's wearing a store-bought, sparkly, iridescent mermaid tail. Her hair has been crimped. She's got a little bit of rouge on. And she's wearing a bathing suit top. I said to her, sweetheart, you look adorable. One suggestion, lose the top. She's a mermaid. She's a mermaid. My thinking is, like with my son, if we're going to be something, let's have a little authenticity. Let's have a little fealty to the idea. Mermaids don't wear bathing suit tops. Where would they get it? That was my point. Where would they fucking get them?
Is there a fucking TJ Maxx lying at the bottom of the ocean?
No.
I don't think so.
So I say lose the top. My wife says, number one, I think it's a little cold for her to go topless. Number two, I'm not sure that's appropriate. So we compromised. The compromise was she would get to wear the bathing suit top, but I would go with her, and then as we went door to door, she would tell everybody that she was a mermaid, and I would tell everybody that I thought her costume was bullshit. That was the compromise.
I think that's very legitimate.
Very legitimate. Yeah. This year, she wants to go as a China girl. In other words, she just wants to be a different race this year for Halloween. And I'm afraid that she may get some disapproving looks, particularly because I said, and now I'm regretting that I did this, if you really want to be a China girl, you should learn how to, speak like a China girl. And she's like, well, I'm going to be Chinese. And I was like, well, you just go ching chong ching chong ching. And that should be fine.
Right. Because that's how Chinese people talk.
Yeah. My son decided to go as Dr. Coconut. Who's that? Exactly. Exactly. I had the same question. He said, I want to be Dr. Coconut. I said, who's that? He said, I'm going to put on a stethoscope, and I'm going to have a coconut costume, Dr. Coconut. When he explained Dr. Coconut to me, I said something to him that I don't think I've ever said before, and I doubt I will ever say again. I said, I love you. That's great. Be Dr. Coconut for Halloween.
No, but it's very understandable because we all want our children to be special.
Right. I mean, well, you don't have children. And you probably never will. But...
No, it's true. It's true. Because I shoot blanks.
But you don't mean that your sperm doesn't work. You mean like a starter pistol.
No, I had a tuba ligation.
You sued a tuba?
No. That's tuba litigation. No, I had a tuba ligation. It's where they tie your tubes up. A man's tubes.
Man tubes.
His balls tubes. And when you have an orgasm, it's just a very quick burst of air comes out of you. Yeah, because they cut off all the sperm and stuff. So when you come, it's just a shot of air. You know?
Huh.
Yeah.
That actually sounds nice.
It is. Well, especially like in the summer, for example. Let's say you're with like your mom and dad or something like that, and out on the porch drinking lemonade or something. Your dad's like, you know, I'm really boiling hot. Like, don't worry about it, Dad. We just jizz on your face and cool you off. That's just one.
Well, you know what else it would be good for? If your computer keyboard is dirty.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
The spacebar works again.
Right. There's a little dust in there or something.
So you know, you do not have children. I'm sure you will at some point. But right now, you more have cats
Right.
than children.
Right.
Michael is a cat lover. Some other cat lover here.